Today I want to show you guys how to create the video content that you need for your business without having any video editing experience. And this video is in partnership with CapCut Pro.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now come on now.
What's up, icons? It's the iconic fashion figure, and today we're going to be doing some video editing for your business because video is crucial right now, especially for your business. All content is pretty much video now. Of course, photos are still important too, but video has taken over. And I know, especially as a beginner, it can be difficult to shoot out the video content you need because you have to know how to edit it to come off as professional. Now, of course, you can spend a lot of money hiring video editors to edit the content for you, but I'm going to show you an even cheaper way to do this so that way you don't have to hire professionals, yet your content will still look professionally edited. And that's with CapCut Pro. CapCut has so many different features that'll help you to edit your content, and I promise you the content will come out as if you know how to edit when you really don't. CapCut will help you edit your content, and this can be done on any device. It can be done on a phone. I'm going to be using my iPad today, or you can even use CapCut on a desktop or laptop. And I'm going to show you some of the different features that you can use that'll be very useful for your business. So I already have CapCut downloaded on my iPad because I use it regularly. Some of you may have seen a previous video I posted where I was editing content in CapCut, but I want to show you some of the different features because since that video, there's so many new features that have been added. For one, let's start with the ad maker. The ad maker gives you video content that looks so professionally put together that you can use to run ads if you need to, or you can just use it as like a social media post if you prefer. I'm currently in CapCut and I want to go to ad maker here at the bottom, and as you can see there's a bunch of different template options that you can choose from. The ad maker starts out with templates, and all you have to do is insert your photos or your videos. Now I know this video is about video content creation, but you can insert photos to create a video for you that you'll be able to upload. So I'm just going to scroll through and try to find a template that I like. Currently, I'm under the For You category. If you look at the top, you'll notice there's a bunch of different category options. So For You basically tries to pick out some of the options similar to what you've used in the past. Or you can just go to fashion, since, you know, I'm in fashion, but pick the category that's best for you and scroll through there. Sometimes there's some that are specific for holidays, if there's a holiday coming up, or like right now we're in spring. So there is the spring category there, but you'll scroll through until you can find one that works for your brand and what it is that you're trying to achieve. There's even some like this one.
Tired of wearing boring leggings all day? Our leggings are the perfect.
So let me stop it so you guys can actually hear me. But that one has an AI person on there speaking. It's almost like creating UGC content for you. So you would have in the background like your videos or your photos showing, and the AI person would be sitting there talking about your product as if she's doing a review. I'm just going through. Here's one that's like for Mother's Day because Mother's Day recently passed, but I'm trying to find one that I like. I do have some that I'll like save. Let's just do this one. Okay, so at the bottom you see those two squares. I have to add in 2 different videos there. So I'm just going to pick videos from content that I've already have used before, like this one and that one. And as you can see right now, the clips that are there, obviously it's not showing anything that I want to show. So I can click on the bottom, click crop, and you can adjust it to the frame that you want to show. Actually, I don't want to use that clip, so I can go replace and pick something different. Adjust this one. Okay, now let's adjust this clip as well. Let's see how this looks. Okay, just for this video's purpose, that is good enough, but what I need to do next is adjust the text. I can change this to say something else if I wanted to. So let's say I wanted to say new arrivals instead of new fashion. And then this one, you can adjust this. This one I'm just gonna leave, but it's not spelled correctly. Oh, it does say design, so I don't know why it's cut off. Maybe No, I don't know. Get yours now, and then I can put in my brand name. And there is the updates here. Now let's say, for instance, the red color doesn't match my branding and I don't want the red. Here, it doesn't let me change the colors. I can only update what it says. But if we go and edit more, we're now in the full editing frame. And like that sound, if I didn't want that sound anymore, I can take it off. But let's say for text, I want to go into the text and let's say I want to edit these. I can update the style here. You have the different fonts. If I want to change the fonts, one of the benefits of Pro is you get a ton more font options with Pro. There are free options available if you want. For now, I'm just going to leave the font, but then here are color options if you want to change it. Right now, I'm just going to go black, I believe. Yeah, you can see that. So then let's change this one to black as well. And there's more options here. You have effects as well if you want to do a different effect. And again, if you have Pro, you have way more options. Same with animations. There's the bubble options. I don't want to put bubbles on mine though. And then there's some presets too that I have saved. That doesn't show as much, so maybe let's do an effect. Let's just go with like that effect there, so that way it stands out. So this would be the video unless I chose to make more edits. Like I can do adjustments to this, where if you have Pro, you can auto adjust where it'll adjust the clips for you, but make the edits that you need to make. And now let's play it to, oh, I want to change the cover too. I hate when I can't see what the video is when it's saved to my camera roll. And let's just make that the cover. You can do more updates to the cover if you like, but I'm just going to leave it at that. I just like to be able to see when it's in my camera roll what it is I'm looking at. So now let's go ahead and play what I've updated so far. And that would be my ad. I usually update them to 4K before I export it, and then I'll save it. And that is the ad maker. Quick, easy, and simple. All you have to do is select the content you want to go in to the template that you choose. And when it comes to CapCut, there is a free plan and there's the Pro subscription that you can subscribe to. I initially started out with the free plan, but you get so much more with Pro. And since it's only $9.99 per month, or you can pay the one-time annual fee of like $89.99, I decided to upgrade to Pro because you get so many more template options, and there's other features that I'm going to show you in a moment why you need Pro. So if you can, definitely upgrade to Pro because you'll have more options here. But that would be the ad maker. You'll select a template, you'll insert your content, and it can be video or pictures, and the CapCut will create the ad for you. I just showed you the ad maker, but next I want to go into smart ads, which is a little different. Now with smart ads, instead of selecting from the templates, because as you can see there were so many and I couldn't even decide on one, here you will go in and you'll add the media. So now let's go to smart ads here. And as I mentioned, you're going to add the media. So you need to find the content that you want to enter, whether it's pictures, videos, or a combination of the two. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to use that same videos. I'll try to pick the same ones or similar videos that I was just using. So I think it was like this one. I don't remember which ones I honestly had in here. So I'm just going to pick 3. You can do more, but I'm just going to start there and see what CapCut creates for me. And I have to allow CapCut to do this. Let me flip this way. So after you add in the media, you're going to give a product name. I also have to do the product features. So normally I would just copy and paste this from my website, but since I'm not at my computer, I'm just going to throw in something here. And then I will add in features. Now CapCut does give some recommended features that you can put in here. So I'm going to do stylish. It's definitely lightweight, high quality, comfortable. And then we can go into more details where I can add in my brand name, and you can add in your target audience. You can decide how long you want it to be. I'm going to leave any, although a lot of time I try to do between 15 and 30 seconds if it's for social media. Then if you want, you can also add in pricing. I'm not going to put any pricing. And then if it's like a promo video that you want to use, you can put in a promo. And then let's do confirm and generate.
Women, if you're looking for a stylish, lightweight, and comfortable sundress, You've come to the right place. Our cutout swimsuit cover-up sundress is made from high-quality materials that are both breathable and durable. You won't have to worry about your dress getting stained or—
Okay, so as you can see at the bottom, it generated 9 different video options for me. So I'm going to go through them and see if there's any that I like, because this first one is not something that would fit my brand. Oh, it just switched from 9 to 7. So now we have 7, but there is a generate more option. Okay, so that's something I would use, but I want to see the other ones. I'm just going to go with this one because I like more of the non-AI generated ones. So the other ones have like that AI voice on it. I prefer not to have that for my brand. So I'm going to go with this one. And again, we can adjust the clips and edit as needed. So I'm just going to quickly go through and edit this up, and then I'll show you in a moment because it's the same as the other one now that we're at this point. And let's just see what this looks like. Oh, let me update my cover. And that would be that. So then just export. As you can see, the smart ads is more like AI generated ads, whereas the ad maker you're choosing from templates. Thus the difference between those two. I personally like the ad maker more, but smart ads can work too depending on what you're using those ads for. Another really good feature, and you need Pro for this one, is the auto captions. Now the 2 ads I just created, I obviously can't do auto captions on just because there is no sound to it. So let me find a video where I'm talking and have it generate the auto captions, because no one wants to sit there and have to manually type in their captions. Okay, so this is my YouTube video. You guys may have already seen this video. So I'm going to have CapCut generate the captions for me, and captions are really important for multiple reasons. One, the main reason, you don't want to single out any individuals that may be hearing impaired, where they can't hear what it is you're saying, so they rely on captions to be able to enjoy the content that you're putting out there. So you want captions on your video so that way your content is available to everyone. That's the main reason. 2, captions just make it easier. I don't think you guys understand, especially when you're only thinking about yourself. A lot of people don't realize that you have an accent. To yourself, you may not feel like you have an accent, but if you're talking to someone else that may not be from the same area you're from, they'll say you have an accent. So sometimes it's hard to understand some of the things people are saying, and captions really help. I've even noticed that, especially like watching videos on TikTok, I have my captions on, and I'll actually follow captions while I'm watching the videos. So captions are really important. That's why I recommend CapCut Pro, because it gives you the auto captions for free. Other softwares do strictly captions only, and do you know how much money you have to pay per month for them to generate your captions for you? CapCut is very affordable and will do it for you as well, plus several other features. So now that I have the video on here, you don't even need to click on anything. Right at the bottom it says captions. You have the option for bilingual captions, and then you also have that option to identify filler words. For example, when we're talking, we might say a lot or like a lot. You want to remove those words out of there because people get tired of hearing you say those. Now I can speak from experience. You guys don't see it in my edited videos, but when I'm talking, I do pause and I do say a lot, and I will manually sit there and delete those out. This video is already edited, so those are deleted out, but if I took raw footage and inserted into CapCut, it'll remove that for me. But let's see how it does with the bilingual. I'm gonna choose Spanish, and we want the captions to generate from the video, so let's just click generate. Still generating. This video is a 9-minute video, so it may take a little time to do this. If you're not doing like YouTube or long form content, it should be a lot quicker for you, especially if you're doing like a 30-second to a minute video. It'll move a lot faster. This is trying to, oh, it's done now, doing the 9 minutes for me. Let's see. I'm going to be sharing with you over 20 different email marketing platforms that you can use if you have a large email subscriber list and you're sending a high volume of emails.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment.
Can I just tell you, I love this. I have yet to use this, especially with the bilingual. I didn't realize that was even an option on here, but I love that because it has them both on the screen. So you can read it in English, you can also read it in Spanish, and for people that might be learning one or the other language, that is really helpful to see the translation on there. So I really like that. I'll definitely be using that feature a lot more. Now, another good feature that you can use for your business, which I definitely recommend for those of you that need professional product photos is literally product photos. CapCut will create product images for you. So what I need to do is I need to go through my iPad and see if I can find an image of just a product, or maybe even if it's on my mannequin, because you obviously have to upload an image on there and CapCut's gonna make it look professional for you. So we'll start with going here and going to product photos, and then you need to select the photo you want to use. So I'm just going to use these sunglasses, and it removes the background for you immediately, which their background remover is actually really good. It's pretty clean. I don't see any more white background. And then at the bottom you have some category options. We have the AI background, which gives different subcategories, so like studio, countertop, outdoor, interior, and flower, or you can do like a solid color background. So I just want to try the studio ones to see how those would turn out. And that's the studio image, although this one shows that it's supposed to have like a base, but it's not there. Let me try this one. That one did a little better, but the angle of the sunglasses looks weird. That one could work. That color actually matches my branding. That one's pretty too. Let's try this one. Okay, that didn't work. Try one more in studio, and then we'll try the other options. So this is a countertop option. I wish they actually looked like the icon image because I don't want a blue wall. That did a little better. I don't know if I want outdoor, although they are sunglasses. Okay, so those are the AI backgrounds, which I never actually really use. I wanted to try it today for this video, but it's not working with this item. And I know product photos really doesn't work well with images of clothing unless you use a solid background, which is normally what I would use it for. So now that they removed the white background, you can choose solid colors that you can use. Let's say you want to post these on social media or even on your website if you prefer to have a solid color background versus white. Or let's say this is pure white, but you want more like an ivory color. You can change them in here. So that would be product photos. So the studio backgrounds don't necessarily work for apparel. There's also countertop, which wouldn't necessarily work for apparel either. You have outdoor, there's interior, and then there's like floral backgrounds. But a lot of these are for like smaller products that's actually sitting on something. So along with product photos, you also have AI models. So this would be more for those that are selling clothing. As you can see, it took a dress and it put it on a model. So let's go ahead and give this one a go. Let me choose. Oh, she's perfect. She's beautiful. Let me use this model and let me find that product image. Oh, it's giving me different poses to choose. Let's click generate. Okay, these came out really good. Like this dress actually looks good on her. They didn't stretch it too much, and it's cute in both sneakers and with the heels because it shows like dressing it up and down. So let's export those. I actually like those. And those I guess you can use on social media. You can use on your website if you need to, but it gives you images of your product on models, especially for those of you that aren't doing photo shoots yet and people want to be able to see the products on someone. That will work great. Just keep in mind currently it's only for tops and dresses, and there are men on here too for the guys, for those of you that are selling men's clothing. The only thing I don't see yet is children. Next we're going into text to image. For those of you that don't have the exact image that you need for your content, CapCut can create the image for you using AI. So we're going into text to image, and you just want to type in what it is that you need. So I just said that I want them to generate an image of the interior of a boutique store selling women's clothing and accessories. So I'm going to click generate and let's see what CapCut creates for me. And it gave me 4 different options. A lot of them look pretty similar. I want to do a pink interior. Let's see if it'll get that specific for me. Okay, and it changed it to more of a pink interior to make it a little more girly, a little younger. What is showcase? Oh, it's showing some other images that have been generated. Okay, I just want to create. And you can keep updating that to get what it is you need. And then I just want to see what's new down here. I wonder if they're going to add her into the picture. I don't know what happened by me adding in that AI model's image, but I like the new images. Whatever they did, it came out better. Like this one I like. This is cute with the desk and the chair. It looks a little more updated. So those came out well. But just to give you an idea, whatever image it is that you need and you don't have it, just type it in there and allow CapCut to create it for you. And these images can be used, let's say you need images to fill in your website to make it look more professional. This would be great to create those images if you don't have the opportunity opportunity to go take those images yourself. Now I'm gonna go into Prompter. Okay, so right now I'm going into Prompter. I'm moving this so you guys don't have to see my mess over in my office. But this Prompter is good for those of you that are recording video and you're talking, you may stumble on your words or forget what to say. This is really good, especially if you're doing like an ad where there's talking. Even if you hire models and it's not you, but you want the models to know what needs to be said in like the ad you're creating, you can use the teleprompter. CapCut in their app has a teleprompter that you can use. So as you start recording, which I'm just going to record a random video, hold on, because I don't want to record yet, you can see it's going to do a countdown. They already have a script up there for me. Of course I can edit it and put my own script. I'm going to use theirs just for this video's purpose. And as you can see, the camera is facing the back way, which that part I'm not understanding because I feel like I need to flip it, because if I am trying to read what's on the screen, I need the camera also facing me too to record me, because if it's recording me from the back side, then I can't read the screen because I'm looking at the back camera. So I cannot figure out how to flip the camera. Yeah, I don't get this, because the camera should be facing me so I can read and record at the same time, because otherwise the recording... Oh, I guess if it's like a voiceover, you can use this. So for those of you that are doing a voiceover and you're trying to remember what to say, but you're recording something else, that's where the teleprompter will come into play. So let's say like I'm doing a behind the scenes footage of like a photo shoot for my business, and I'm recording the footage from the photo shoot, but I'm also trying to read off a script. That's where this would come in at. So I'm recording and I would say, hi, I am CapCut Teleprompter and I can help you. Oh, that's going way too fast for me. Let's try this again. And as you can see, like because I messed up, I can delete that clip and start all over again. Hi, I am CapCut Teleprompter and I can help you remember all your lines. This feature supports editing, text support. Wow, yeah, no, that's too much. It's clearly too much for me. Moving too fast for me. I wonder if you can adjust the speed. Oh yeah, you can adjust the speed. Okay, let's try this again. Hi, I am CapCut Teleprompter and I can help you remember all your lines. This feature supports editing text and supports adjusting speed of the lines, font size, and font color. You can also move the text window anywhere on your screen. Adjust speed and text font to your own need and try record. Oh, clearly I wasn't reading fast enough. I need to adjust the speed even slower. But you get the point. So that will be good for those of you that have a script that you're trying to remember while you're recording footage. And I noticed this video is starting to get very long. I'm going to show one more feature in this video, and then I'm going to have to do a part 2, because there are features that are not available on my iPad that are available on the phone that I really want to show you. So for this final feature, which I use a lot, and I believe I've shown it to you guys as well, is the auto cut feature. So for those of you that are creating like YouTube shorts, TikTok videos, Instagram reels, and you need to create a footage, let's say you're trying to put a vlog together but you don't really know how to edit it, this auto feature is a lifesaver. I use it a lot for a lot of my content because I don't have the time to sit there and edit all this footage. The auto cut feature will take all of your footage and mesh it into a video for you. I'm gonna do video for this one, and let's say that same photo shoot that, you know, I was just using the images for, I'm gonna use that again. You'll just select the clips that you want to use. I don't know what I'm selecting because I know these ones have different orientations. I believe you can select up to like 15 or 16. I'm just gonna do 5 quickly, and it's going to analyze those clips and it's going to create a bunch of different options for you to choose from. Oh, see, so that one was horizontal, but I'm sure I have some vertical in here too. And you can adjust these clips. So like right here, I wouldn't want that footage in there. So I can adjust it just like when we were doing the edits before. Oh, it looks like I did all the landscape ones. Let me go to some vertical videos. Okay, these ones I know are vertical. So let's use these. Sorry, a phone call came through and messed this up. So now let me see what CapCut created for me. I think my phone call messed up the sound on these. Oh, there we go. So this was pictures that I was taking with this like made up background that I used. And you see how they threw it together. So I'm just going to select this one. As you can see, there's a ton of options you can view. Just for video purposes, I'm going to go with this one. But let's say like this clip, because I don't want the extra stuff in the back. I can zoom in and I can adjust it as needed. Let's say I don't like that portion of the video. I can select the portion of the video I want to use. YouTube better not flag my video for the music. See, I'm not even paying attention to what I'm selecting. I'm just trying to quickly do it. Okay, now let's play it from the beginning. Okay, so far that's pretty good, but if I want to make more edits, again, I can do edit more. I can change the audio if I don't like the audio. I can, what else did I want to do? Oh, before when you saw that CapCut logo up in the top right corner, if you go edit more, it'll remove that for you, so you won't have it saved with the logo. I can also do some different video effects on here. I can filter it if I want. I can make adjustments to the video clips, so you can do your edit more, but then you would just save that, and now you have a short video that you can use. This one is 27 seconds, but you can speed it up and make it even shorter, or go through some of the other options. I'm sure there are other options in there that are shorter. Those are all the features I want to show in this video. There's a ton more that I want to show on my phone. For example, on the phone, there's a transcript based editor. There's a video translator on here that I want to show you guys. I use the photo editor a lot, which I haven't shown you yet, but you can edit your images. That's different from the product images. There's an AI poster on here, so for those of you that are creating like flyers and things, that would be really good to use. There's AI effects on here. There's a reach touch on here as well, and then you can do a background removal for those of you that are just removing backgrounds from your images. There's an icon for that, and there's also an image enhancement. So as you can see, there's a ton more features, and I don't want you guys sitting here all night long watching my video, so I'm gonna do a part 2 to this with the features that are available on the phone. And get this, if you go on the desktop, there's features available in there, and there's templates available on the desktop that aren't available in the mobile app. So I may even have to do a part 3 to show you guys those features. CapCut offers so much, especially if you upgrade to the Pro plan. So I highly recommend it. It's made my content creation a lot easier for my business. For those of you that are interested in CapCut, I'm definitely going to link it down in the description for you, so that way you guys can try out CapCut Pro as well. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching.